You know how I always show you guys when I mess up? Welcome to the Kiki Rough Thanksgiving special! So there I was, politely reminding everyone to thaw their turkey. All the while, my turkey has been in the danger zone, which means it is no longer safe for me to eat. My name is Kiki Rough, and most of you know me from my recession recipes series, which is where I take recession, depression, and wartime recipes and modernize them to the current food access that we have. However, I thought that I would freeball it and try to cook a turkey with internet instructions, and oh my God. And look, I've cried like 3 times already, but that's the beauty of it. Whenever I make a mistake, someone teaches me in the comments how to do better. However, this is my first time cooking a turkey, very first time, and we're gonna do it together with like hodgepodge internet instructions that I found, because even though I'm not gonna be able to eat this turkey, we can at least have a little bit of fun, right? Wholesome fun, right? And this is a learning experience, and if I'm good at one thing, it is learning. But this is why we stick to the historic recipes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started. Okay, so this is my table. Ooh, I'm gonna have to move you back. Danger. So I guess you're supposed to dry off your chicken. Turkey. So the first step of this is taking out everything inside of this guy, which I'm not terribly excited about, but we're gonna do it. I am so sad I did wrong by you. Oh, this is gonna get, I probably should have put a pan on the table, but that's part of the fun, right? Okay. Oh, okay, that's coming out pretty fast. So here's what we're gonna do. You know what? I think it would be less wet if I open this in here. Oh God. I could use gloves. I hate touching meat, but I'm doing it right now. Okay, what side do I take it? I'm so sorry, sir. Okay, I'm assuming here. I'm assuming we're getting in here. Okay, so this is to open it. This is like deeply... I should have wore gloves. Okay, we've got that. We've got this. I think this is the meat thermometer, but I did get a comment to say to not trust it. Other than that, there's like nothing in here. Wait. It's a lie. What are you? Is there more? Just a little frozen. God, no, I don't know. I don't know if I can eat you. So the meat on the inside is not frozen, but is this how they pick it up? Oh, that just splattered in my face. Okay. Okay, that's just the chicken. Okay. No, it's a turkey. Okay. I'm so sad I ruined this, but we're learning. So I saw 2 ways to do this. The first way said to dry out the turkey so the skin gets crisper while you're cooking it. But some other people are just saying, yeah, throw a tablespoon of olive oil in there. And I don't trust either. Well, I think I trust the drying off. That is what I trust. Okay. I should have done that in the... If this is your first time making a turkey this Thanksgiving, you're already doing better than me. So you have that going for you. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen, okay, like a raw one of these, and they're always cooked when I see them. This is so strange. Ooh. See, I don't know. See, the meat is still cool. If the meat is still cool, is it safe? I feel so bad letting this go to waste. This is a beautiful turkey. It's only cost me 12 bucks. Am I supposed to take this out? I should have read more. See, I don't trust the internet anymore, and yet I'm still following them. Why didn't any of my books have like an easy turkey recipe? Because they're depression, recession, and wartime. So now that we have dried our turkey, we're transferring it to the pan. And this is when there were so many recipes I saw that were like a teaspoon of pepper. Guys, actually, let's do this first. Now, if while I am following, that was not safe, various steps that I found on the internet, and you are screaming at your screen, Kiki, don't do that. Tell me, I love learning from you. just don't be a dick about it. Handful of recipes I was looking at online say to stuff the chicken, turkey with celery. Some of these in there, some of these. I want to cut these in half, but I don't really trust my knife work. No, I don't. That's why I use a bench scraper usually. Ugh. It didn't say anything about chopping them. It also said to put some underneath in other recipes. I'm going with it inside. I'm so depressed about this. That doesn't feel right. If you saw me on PBS, you saw me cry in front of Lydia Basting, and I cannot get that back. Onion! Okay. Okay. You've got this, right? You've got this. And we're just going to go ahead and put this inside of that. It is not a chicken. It is a turkey. I think I'm going to be able to do both because, like, look at that. I don't know if I can get any more in there. I can try. Maybe I was supposed to chop them. But this is what happens when you look things up on the internet. Do not ask ChatGPT how to cook things. Okay, loaded, locked and loaded. Now I think we're gonna preheat our oven. I got different temperature times, and I know you guys are gonna tell me the correct ones. We're just gonna go with one I saw. I'm gonna be honest, I watched half of Teeny's video, and what I got out of it was garlic butter, so we're gonna go with that. Things go wrong in my kitchen all of the time, and I'm kind of glad that I could show you this because there is gonna be someone out there who messes up their Thanksgiving turkey or, you know, lets it thaw a little unsafely, but you're not alone in that. I did it, and millions of people watch me for them to learn how to cook, and there are things that I am good at cooking, and then there are things like this that terrify me, and for good reason. Oh, okay, I'm fine. That startled me more than anything. Okay, now we're just gonna, I need more. Okay, and we're gonna swish that up, and then I'm gonna brush her on, and I will get I should start with the bottom, huh? Pivot, rotate. These really simple recipes I was looking at are just like so vague. But when you Google easiest turkey recipe, it just gives you, I don't know what you want to hear. This is going to be a simple process. It's okay. It's not. Not happy about it. I'm not going to be able to make my cool little leftovers. Get up in that armpit. All right, one more. You got it in you. No. Don't lose the onions. Okay. There we go. All right. No. All right. And then I'm just going to, I feel like that's the easiest method at this point. So, and I did see that you like rebaste with the runoff in the pan as you're cooking it. So like all this butter, it's gonna come back for us. It'll be okay. It's not the last we're gonna see of her. The main guide recipe says to cook this at 350 Fahrenheit or 160 Celsius. I'm gonna check if that's correct. And just let her go for a little bit, and then we're going to check on her. I'm going to hop back to my big girl job. Anyways, 350, and then I'll figure out what to do next. Oh my God. Ah, shit. I forgot it. Oil your pan! No, just a little transfer. Don't drop. This recipe is so out of order. Actually, don't throw it in the oven yet. Just hold on. Hang tight. Oh my God. I saw some good seasonings were thyme and rosemary, so we're going to get some of that on there. I don't know why they told me to put it in the oven before I seasoned it, but we're here. And for my favorite ingredient, it also says to add chicken stock to the bottom, but I don't know that I have chicken stock. I have beef bouillon. That's the best that I can do right now. If you are once again screaming at your monitor, Kiki, why are you doing that? Because I don't know. Because I read a couple of the simplest turkey recipes to see what was going on there. We're going on this ride together. I know you'll tell me how to fix it. Ooh, I'm gonna figure out how to carve it after this. That's kind of why I wanted to keep going. Like, I don't want you to waste your food replicating what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I still wanna learn. That's my hair. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants at this point. I'm gonna put it in the bottom so the butter stays intact. This is also why you read recipes before you do the full thing, because it says make sure you covered it in tin foil after it's already baking. This is truly all my fault. Let's throw her in. Oh my God. No, no, no. No, 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 no. There has to be a pan underneath there. No, 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 no. Let's try it. Nice! Now I do my big girl job. We are at our first stop. I put this guy in for about an hour and I'm gonna take a look and see what we can do basting wise. Bada bing, bada boom. No, this is so heavy. I don't want to burn myself. That was so dramatic. Let's take a look and see how she's doing. I know. I don't think I own a baster. Okay, I have to have a baster. What the hell? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, dribble the beef stock on top. I feel like I'm knocking down the garlic though, and I don't want to be doing that. Why can I not redistribute the wealth of garlic? All right, I'm gonna baste the insides and then I'm gonna put her back in for an hour. I know you guys cautioned me not to trust the meat thermometer. It's not even in here. So I'm going to check the temperature of the turkey with the meat thermometer as we go. This said, again, this is why we don't get recipes off the internet. It said 2 hours to cook. My ass. Let's get this back on without burning ourselves and go for another hour. I can't remember if this is the third or fourth time we've taken this out of the oven. All I want to know is I want to be done so I can go to bed. I'll just use my fingers then, damn. I want to do something right. Can I do one thing right? Like, this isn't safe to serve to other people in the first place, but I just want to do something right. We're at 140, which means this is going to need another hour. Okay, every time you take it out, you're basting it. We do not... Did you see that? We don't want a dry turkey. It's going back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Turkey time. Let's have a look-see. I want to be able to not eat. I want to be able to read, well, I want to be able to eat this. I want to be able to read the temperature. We did it, Joe. It's 165. It's perfect. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's me cooking an expired turkey. Expired? It's not safe. To be honest, I really want someone to hop in the chat and tell me it's safe so I can eat it anyway. Beautiful turkey. It is the first turkey I've ever cooked, and if I thought it properly, I would be really proud of this. You know what? Actually, I'm still really proud of this. Tomorrow, I am going to cut this bad boy up, hopefully, and show you guys different ways that you can preserve your turkey, even though I cannot preserve mine. I'm so sad. But yeah, thank you for joining my Thanksgiving special. I hope there are plenty more of these to come. Please remember that you deserve to eat, and also, I love you.